Slat. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're re-diving deep into one of the most iconic animated films ever made. Disney's The Lion King. This isn't just a story about lions, it's a timeless epic about family, responsibility, and finding your place in the great circle of life. From its breathtaking opening sequence to its powerful conclusion, The Lion King has captivated audiences for decades, and we're here to explore every reason why. Let's start at the very beginning, with that unforgettable sunrise over the Pride Lands. The Circle of Life sequence is more than just an opening number. It's a masterpiece of visual storytelling. Animals from all corners of the kingdom gather at Pride Rock to witness the presentation of the newborn prince. Simba, the music, the animation, the sheer scale of it immediately establishes the majesty of Mufasa's reign and the importance of this new life. It sets the stage for a grand story, promising a journey filled with both joy and sorrow. It is a perfect introduction that tells you everything you need to know about the world you're about to enter, without a single line of dialogue. It's pure cinematic magic. At the heart of the story's first act is the relationship between Mufasa and Simba. Mufasa isn't just a king, he's a wise and loving father. He teaches Simba about the delicate balance of the Pride Lands, explaining that a true king respects all creatures, from the crawling ant to the leaping antelope. These lessons are profound. They're not just about ruling. They're about character, integrity, and understanding your impact on the world around you. We see Simba as this playful, curious, and sometimes arrogant cub, eager to grow up and become king. His desire to prove his bravery often gets him into trouble, like the terrifying trip to the elephant graveyard. This scene is crucial because it introduces us to the film's menacing villain, Scar, and his hyena henchman Shenzi Bonsai, and Ed. And let's talk about Scar. Voiced with chilling perfection by Jeremy Irons, Scar is one of Disney's greatest villains. He's not just evil. He's intelligent, manipulative, and driven by a deep-seated jealousy of his brother, Mufasa. His line, "I'm surrounded by idiots," perfectly sums up his disdain for everyone around him. Scar's villainy is Shakespearean in nature. He's the overlooked brother, consumed by ambition and resentment. His song, "Be Prepared," is a chilling anthem of a coup in the making. It showcases his cunning plan to usurp the throne, using the hyenas as his army. The dark, fascistic imagery of this sequence is bold and unforgettable, solidifying Scar as a truly formidable and terrifying antagonist. Then comes the moment that scarred a generation of viewers, the wildebeest stampede. This sequence is an absolute triumph of animation and emotional storytelling. Scar, having lured Simba into the gorge, triggers the stampede and alerts Mufasa, setting his deadly trap. The tension is unbearable as Mufasa fights his way through the chaos to save his son. He succeeds, but his own life is put in peril. The moment he clings to the cliff edge, looking to his brother for help, only to hear Scar utter the words, "Long live the king," is heartbreaking. Mufasa's fall is a devastating turning point, the quiet that follows, with Simba finding his father's lifeless body and trying to wake him up, is one of the most powerful and mature scenes in any animated film. It's a raw, honest depiction of loss that resonates deeply with audiences of all ages. Grief-stricken and manipulated by Scar into believing he's responsible for his father's death, Simba flees the Pride Lands. This is exactly what Scar wanted. With Mufasa gone and Simba in exile, the path to the throne is clear. As Simba runs into the desert, leaving his home and his past behind, we feel the weight of his guilt and despair. The vibrant colors of the Pride Lands fade into the harsh, desolate landscape of the desert, mirroring Simba's own emotional state. It's the end of his childhood and the beginning of a long, lonely journey. This is where the film's second act truly begins, and where Simba must find a new way to live. But even in the darkest of times, there is hope. And in The Lion King, hope arrives in the form of two of the most beloved sidekicks in Disney history, Timon and Pumbaa. This meerkat and warthog duo finds Simba collapsed in the desert and takes him in. They introduce him to their carefree philosophy, Hakuna Matata, which means no worries. It's the exact opposite of everything Simba has ever known. He was raised with a heavy sense of duty and responsibility, and now he's told to forget his past and live for the moment. The song Hakuna Matata is not just catchy. It's a thematic turning point. It shows us Simba growing from a lost cub into a young adult lion, embracing a life free from the burdens of his royal lineage. It's a necessary escape for him, a way to cope with his trauma, but we know it's not a permanent solution. While Simba lives his worry-free life in the jungle, the Pride Lands suffer under Scar's rule. The circle of life is broken. Scar, allied with the hyenas, has allowed overhunting, and the once bountiful land has become barren and grey. This stark contrast between Simba's lush jungle paradise and the desolate Pride Lands is a powerful visual metaphor. It shows that running from your problems doesn't make them disappear. In fact, Simba's absence has had devastating consequences for everyone he left behind. The kingdom needs its true king, we see Nala, Simba's childhood friend, desperate and determined to find help, which sets the stage for their inevitable reunion. And what a reunion it is! When a grown-up, Nala stumbles into Simba's jungle home while hunting Pumbaa. Their reunion is at first playful, then romantic. The "Can You Feel the Love Tonight" sequence is beautifully animated, capturing the rekindling of their friendship and the blossoming of their love. But their reunion is also filled with conflict. Nala is shocked to find Simba alive, but horrified that he has abandoned his responsibilities. She tells him about the devastation of the Pride Lands and urges him to return. But Simba, still haunted by guilt, refuses. He still believes he is unfit to be king. This conflict is essential. It forces Simba to confront the past he has tried so hard to forget. The final push Simba needs comes from the wise and eccentric mandrill, Rafiki. Rafiki, who presented Simba as a cub, finds him and leads him on a mystical journey of self-discovery. He tells Simba that his father is not gone, but lives on in him. This leads to one of the most iconic scenes in the film, Mufasa appearing in the clouds. With his booming voice, Mufasa reminds Simba of who he is, the one true king. Remember who you are. This is the moment of anagnorisis, the critical moment of recognition. Simba finally understands that he cannot run from his past or his identity. He must return to the Pride Lands, face Scar, and reclaim his rightful place in the circle of life. It's an incredibly moving and inspiring scene about legacy and accepting your destiny. The climax of the film is the epic battle for Pride Rock. Simba returns to a land he barely recognizes, ravaged by drought and despair. He confronts Scar, and the final showdown begins. The fight choreography, set against the backdrop of a fiery, rain-swept Pride Rock, is spectacular. The most powerful moment is when Scar, thinking he has Simba cornered, confesses his role in Mufasa's death. This revelation frees Simba from his guilt and fuels his determination to bring his uncle to justice. The battle rages between the lionesses and the hyenas, and ultimately, Simba defeats Scar, too. In a moment of poetic justice, Scar is cornered by the hyenas he betrayed, and they turn on him, sealing his fate. With Scar defeated, the rain begins to fall, washing away the darkness and symbolizing a cleansing of the land. Simba ascends Pride Rock, lets out a mighty roar, and reclaims his throne. The kingdom begins to heal, the colors return, and the circle of life is restored. The film comes full circle in its final scene. with Rafiki presenting Simba and Nala's newborn cub to the assembled animals, just as he did for Simba. The music swells, and the cycle continues. Perfect, deeply satisfying ending that reinforces the film's central themes of renewal, responsibility, and the enduring power of family and community. The Lion King is more than a movie. It's a modern fable that continues to inspire and move us. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through the Pride Lands. What's your favorite moment from The Lion King? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into your favorite films. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.